Hey, Jason Hetland here once again at the 2013 PBR World Finals. A guy that's known as Smiley Face around the PBR circuit announced his retirement earlier this year, just a couple weeks ago. Not quite shocking, but with everything else you got going on. But you're not only known for your riding, but you were on some reality show. I don't know what that was with your brother. How was the Amazing Race?
It was amazing. The crazy thing about it is for the last 25 years, I've taken a rigging bag with me every weekend, and literally all the way around the world. I rode all over the United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, and Brazil. But me and my brother Jed take a backpack for 30 days, and a lot of people recognize us from that. So it was an amazing experience. I tell a lot of the other bull riders, it's so much like bull riding, and going to different locations, and the difference is in bull riding, your challenge usually weighs about 1,800 pounds, so it's a little different.
And there's a lot of talk around the PBR. I mean, you weren't in the finals last year, but you're still a huge presence doing the behind-the-scene tours and all that. And everybody to this day still talks about, no matter if you rode or if you didn't, if you had a great ride or a horrible ride, you always have a great attitude and walk with a smile on your face. What makes that inside of you?
I love what I do. The cool thing about it is 3 days ago I announced my retirement. But, as soon as I did that, I got to jump in the truck, and I hauled 7 bulls out here to the PBR World Finals. And all 7 of those bulls are bulls we had raised. So I feel so blessed to be, still so involved in the sport, and to be here and, pull a flank on 7 of our best bulls, and still hang around with, all my friends. Tonight, a special night, heroes and legends. There's so many guys walking around here. I see Pete Farley and guys I haven't seen in years that you get to say hello to, that, you spend your whole career with, some of the best friends you've had in the world.
And you've rode for years with a guy that's getting a Ring of Honor tonight, Chris Shivers. What has he meant to this sport, and how has he brought such great atmosphere for the 20th year anniversary here?
Well, it's not just the fans. I mean, the other riders love Chris Shivers. I mean, to be able to tie your rope up against Chris Shivers and to ride against him, and he's one of those guys. I ride to make a living, but you kind of become a fan too. Every time he rides, I'm cheering him on. So it was neat that my career got to run into his, and it was such an honor to ride against such a superstar.
And and we talk about every year, it's just like clockwork. Oh man, this is the tightest race in the history of the PBR. You hear it every year, but this year, less than 600 points for an American to finally win the world again. What do these fans need to look for?
Well, it's going to be awesome. I tell you what, I would hate to be the #1 bull rider in the world and have JB on your heels, because he's hot. I mean, if you've been watching your telecast the last 3 or 4 weeks, he is hot as a firecracker. And not counting that, the PBR World Finals is usually JB's game. So it's going to be such an awesome race. And whether you are a professional bull rider or just a random fan, it's going to be good watching from start to finish this year. And I think every year, and it proves that, for the PBR for the last 20 years has made history every year. But, it seemed like everything is added in there for such an awesome final between Shepherd Hills Tested, Asteroid, Bushwhacker, JB Mooney, Sabano. I mean, it's going to be all the dynamite is there, and they're going to light the fuse here come Wednesday night.
They sure are, and they can't see you ride bulls on TV anymore. You're not on reality, but you do really have a reality show. Tell us a little bit about your special show on RFD TV.
Well, I've actually just got involved with a show called The Ride with McCoy, and it's kind of like the Amazing Race, but the cool thing is I get to pick the places I go, and I showcase the Western way of life. Every Monday we go to either a different ranch or different location. It's so blessed to be here this weekend. We're filming a show on the South Point, another show on Flint Rasmussen, follow him met so many fans, and we're also doing one of the Mounted Police of Las Vegas. So I actually get to get a horseback and go ride the strip here in Las Vegas. So it's going to be pretty good stuff.
Watch out, Cord McCoy on the strip on horseback. You can't catch him.
Don't shoot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here with the Rodeo Roundup of the 2013 PBR World Finals with the legendary Cord McCoy.